dive into a journey back in time as we explore the Gupta Empire, the golden age of India. Spanning from around the 4th century to the mid-6th century CE, the Gupta Empire was a beacon of prosperity and peace. It was nestled in the heart of the Indian subcontinent, stretching across the fertile plains of the Ganges River. This era was instrumental in shaping the culture, arts and sciences of India, leaving an indelible mark on the country's history. The Gupta Empire was a time of tremendous intellectual and artistic achievements, a period when scholars, artists and philosophers flourished. This golden age was a time of tranquility and abundance, providing fertile ground for the development of thought and institutions. The prosperity and peace of this period set the stage for a vibrant exploration of religious thought and institutions, which we will delve into in the coming segments. Now, let's turn the pages of history to understand how this prosperous era shaped religious thought and institutions. The Gupta Empire was a melting pot of diverse religious beliefs and practices. During the Gupta period, a remarkable confluence of religious ideologies occurred, with Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism coexisting in harmony. The early Gupta rulers were followers of Hinduism, and the faith flourished under their patronage. Hinduism during this time was characterized by the worship of deities such as Vishnu and Shiva, and the practice of rituals and ceremonies. But the Gupta Empire was not just about Hinduism. Buddhism too found a comfortable home in this era. The teachings of Buddha were widely spread, and magnificent stupas and monasteries were built. The University of Nalanda, a great center of Buddhist learning, thrived during this period. Jainism, another significant religious belief system, was also prevalent during the Gupta reign. The non-violence and ascetic lifestyle propagated by Jainism found followers among the masses. Jain temples and art, like the ones in Udayagiri and Kandagiri, stand testament to the influence of Jainism in this period. What's remarkable about the Gupta era is not just the diversity of religious thought, but the spirit of tolerance and acceptance that prevailed. The rulers, despite being devout Hindus, did not impose their faith on others. They respected and supported other religious practices. This pluralistic approach led to a peaceful coexistence of faiths and a fertile ground for religious and philosophical debates. The various religious beliefs and practices of the Gupta Empire were not isolated entities. They influenced and shaped each other, leading to a unique synthesis of religious thought. The deities of one religion found a place in the pantheons of others. The philosophies merged, diverged, and coexisted, creating a rich and vibrant religious tapestry. So, in the Gupta Empire, we see a remarkable period of religious pluralism and tolerance, a time when diverse faiths not only coexisted but thrived and influenced each other. This period of religious harmony set the stage for a profound evolution in religious thought and institutions. Hinduism, during the Gupta Empire, went through a significant transformation. The period of the Gupta Empire, often referred to as the Golden Age of India, witnessed an evolution of Hinduism that played a crucial role in shaping the religion's identity today. The caste system, an inherent part of Hindu society, saw a consolidation during this era. This hierarchical structure divided society into various strata based on occupation and birth, which had a profound impact on social and religious life. Despite its controversies, the caste system provided a certain order and stability within the society, influencing not just the social fabric but also the religious practices. The Gupta period also marked the composition of important scriptures like the Puranas. These texts, crucial in the propagation of Hindu thought, covered a wide range of topics from genealogy of gods and goddesses to folklore and traditional wisdom. They played a significant role in shaping the Hindu worldview, providing a narrative framework for understanding the cosmos, deities, and the self. Moreover, this era witnessed a dramatic rise in the construction of temples. These architectural marvels were not just places of worship but also hubs of cultural, artistic, and intellectual exchange. The temple architecture of the Gupta period, with its intricate carvings and grandiose designs, reflected the profound philosophical concepts of Hinduism. The Gupta rulers, known for their patronage of arts and literature, made significant contributions to the propagation of Hindu thought. Their support for scholars, artists, and craftsmen led to the creation of a vibrant cultural environment where Hinduism thrived. In essence, the Gupta period was a time of great change and growth for Hinduism. The consolidation of the caste system, the composition of essential scriptures, the rise of temple architecture, and the royal patronage of arts and culture all played a pivotal role in shaping Hinduism. The Hindu thought and practices that evolved during this period laid the foundation for the religion's enduring traditions and philosophies. This period saw Hinduism crystallize into the form we recognize today. While Hinduism was gaining ground, Buddhism and Jainism were not left behind. The Gupta period was a time of significant religious and philosophical growth, with Buddhism and Jainism experiencing their own waves of development and influence. Buddhism during the Gupta era saw a fresh resurgence. The Guptas were tolerant rulers, and Buddhism, like other religions, was given the freedom to flourish. This period witnessed the construction of numerous Buddhist monasteries and stupas, fostering a sense of community and spiritual growth among the Buddhist population. Moreover, the Gupta Empire was known for its patronage of art and architecture, and Buddhism was no exception to this. The period saw the creation of some of the most striking Buddhist art and literature, including the renowned Buddhist universities of Nalanda and Vikramashila. These institutions became centers of learning, attracting scholars from far and wide, thus spreading Buddhist teachings far beyond the borders of the Gupta Empire. Jainism too experienced its own growth during the Gupta era. The Jain community, known for its emphasis on non-violence and asceticism, enjoyed a period of stability and growth under the Gupta rulers. The construction of Jain temples and monasteries paralleled that of Buddhism, providing a physical space for the Jain community to congregate, grow, and deepen their spiritual practices. In terms of art and literature, the Jain community during the Gupta period produced a significant body of work. The Kalpa Sutra, one of the most important Jain texts, was likely composed during this era. Jain art, known for its intricate carvings and attention to detail, thrived under the Gupta rule, with many beautiful and intricate Jain sculptures and temples still standing today as a testament to the artistic prowess of the era. Both Buddhism and Jainism found the Gupta period to be a time of growth and flourishing. The tolerant rule of the Guptas, coupled with their patronage of art and architecture, provided the ideal environment for these religions to thrive. Thus, the Gupta era left an indelible mark on Buddhism and Jainism as well. The Gupta Empire, in its embrace of diverse beliefs, became a crucible for religious synthesis. Picture a vast melting pot, simmering with a blend of diverse ideologies and practices. It was in this vibrant atmosphere that religious thought during the Gupta Empire flourished. As different religions jostled for space, they did not clash, but rather coexisted, intertwining in ways that enriched the spiritual landscape of the era. In this vibrant milieu, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism thrived alongside each other, each contributing to the collective religious consciousness of the empire. The Gupta rulers, known for their tolerance and wisdom, encouraged dialogue and debate among these different religions. This open exchange of ideas led to a harmonious blend of beliefs, with elements from one religion seeping into the practices of another. Take, for instance, the assimilation of Buddhist and Jain values into Hindu thought. The concepts of non-violence, karma, and reincarnation, central to Buddhism and Jainism, found resonance within the Hindu community, leading to a more compassionate and inclusive interpretation of dharma or moral duty. On the other hand, the grandeur of Hindu rituals and the philosophical depth of its scriptures also left an indelible mark on Buddhism and Jainism. The Mahayana form of Buddhism, with its emphasis on compassion and altruism, and the Jain principle of Anikantavada, recognizing multiple truths, were perhaps influenced by the Hindu ethos of universal love and acceptance. This synthesis was not a one-way street. It was a mutual exchange, a give and take that led to a richer, more nuanced religious fabric. It was a testament to the wisdom of the Gupta rulers, who recognized that in diversity there is strength and in dialogue there is growth. This period of religious amalgamation and evolution represents a remarkable chapter in the history of religious thought. It underscores the power of tolerance, the beauty of diversity, and the potential of open dialogue to foster understanding and peace. This was a period of religious amalgamation and evolution, the echoes of which are still felt today. The Gupta Empire was more than a golden age of prosperity and arts. It was a crucible for religious evolution. In the heart of this empire, early religious beliefs were nurtured, paving the way for a spiritual journey that shaped India's religious landscape for centuries to follow. The growth of Hinduism during this period was phenomenal. It evolved from a collection of rituals and beliefs into a structured religion with a well-defined pantheon of gods and goddesses. Similarly, Buddhism and Jainism experienced significant transformations, their philosophies broadening and adapting under the influence of the Gupta Empire. Moreover, the synthesis of religious thought, the amalgamation of diverse beliefs and practices was a unique characteristic of this era. It demonstrated the spirit of acceptance and integration that was the hallmark of the Gupta Empire. As we step back into our present, we carry with us the echoes of the Gupta Empire, a testament to India's rich and diverse religious history.